to my channel, guys. So today's video I'm going to be doing a beginner's makeup eyeshadow look. I'm going to be showing you my basic techniques that I think are super easy and I think you should try if you haven't already, or if you're new to eyeshadow, to achieve this easy brown eyeshadow look today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up to my channel if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and jump into it. For today's video, you're going to need an eyeshadow palette of your choice, whatever one you choose to use. Today I'm using the e.l.f. bite-size eyeshadow palette in the color Pumpkin Pie. It just looks like the Carli Bybel Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, which looks like this, or some extra colors that I don't have in the little one. So whatever palette you have will work. First off, I'm going to take a transition color with a big fluffy brush. Today I'm using the Morphe M535. This is my favorite buffing brush for the crease. It's just a really light peachy brown, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that on my brush and I'm going to put this in my crease. Do windshield wipers motions back and forth until you get the desired color. So for the transition shade, I don't like to do too pigmented. I just like to do a light wash of color. And you can drag it out if you like more of a cat eye look. The first thing you're always going to want to do is add this transition shade. That's how one side looks with the shade. It's just a super light wash of it. Nothing too crazy. So you're going to want to go back and forth in the crease until you get your desired color. And I've added it on both sides now. So lightest to darkest on my eyes. Trick I like to do if you don't have an eyeshadow palette on hand and you're in a rush is using your bronzer as a transition color. This is a really great trick and it's super easy and quick. So I'm just going to show you guys the most basic, easy eyeshadow look to do today. It's not going to be anything crazy. It's just going to probably use about 5 colors, but it's going to be super easy. And I just want to show you guys the technique first so you guys can get the hang of that. So after you do your transition shade, which it should look like this, you're going to want to go in with the next darkest shade, darkest brown, which is this shade right here. I'm going to focus this on the outer part of my eye. So with the crease, you want to do it all over your eye, but for darker colors, you mostly want to keep it on the outside of your eye. So I like to just bring it here and bring it about that much in. I don't like to go too much in. I just like to bring it. I'm just taking my brush and I'm putting it right where I want it and moving the product back and forth. Same thing, you place it and run it back and forth, but trying to keep it only in the outer area. Okay, if it does take some time to get the desired color you want, if you want it darker, obviously add more product. Thing is just to blend. I wanted to do this beginner eyeshadow makeup look was a lot of you guys were asking me about how to do eyeshadow and how to do specific looks, so I just want to start off with the basics for my people who need to learn those first. So now I have a transition shade and an outer crease shade, and then again I'm gonna add a now darker shade. I'm gonna get a little bit. So for the darkest shade, I'm gonna focus this just on my very outer V. So this was my outer crease, which I put the last one, and this one I'm gonna focus on the outer V. So this is just right here, this little V area. I'm not gonna bring it up too far. I don't want it to look super dark, super smoky, so I'm gonna put it right there. You can adjust this to whatever colors you're using. If you're using berries, if more orangey tones, red tones, pink, whatever you're using, you can use this technique with it. Fluffy blending brush and blend everything out once again. So when I'm doing eyeshadow, I usually like to do my lower lash line as well. You can leave it like this if you want to, but I think it looks better when you have something on the top that you also have something on the bottom. Transition color first, and then the second darkest, and then the third darkest. For the transition shade under my eyes, I like to do the whole under eye line. When you're doing your eyeshadow, definitely try to do the under eye and see if you like it. For me, I think it's a game changer. I love it when I do it on other people. I think it really brings out their eyes and it really enhances the eyeshadow look. I'm gonna go in with the second darkest shade from the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette, and just like how I did the upper eyes, I'm going to keep the darker shadows more towards the end of my eye. And focus this on the outer part of my eye. This color right here in her palette, this is the shade Bear. It's just a cream color, and you're going to want to place this all over your lid. I recommend putting something on your eyelid that's going to brighten it up, and this makes your eyes look a lot bigger. So you can see the difference between this side. To bring it in too far out, I just like to do about halfway. Again, the fluffy brush with the transition shade, maybe add a little bit more if you lost some color. Just gonna make sure again everything's blended out and looks nice and seamless. You want to. So if this is too light for you or you feel like you lost color from a lot of blending, you can always add a little bit more. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the darker shade. Go to really easy eye look when you want to do eyeshadow but you don't want to do anything too crazy. A super easy eyeshadow look to do. Like I said, you can do it probably in 5 minutes. I could probably get this done in 5 minutes if I wasn't talking through it, but it's super easy and I feel like it enhances a lot of eye colors and they'll make them look super pretty and like you tried hard, but it's actually super easy. I'm going to do a brown top eyeliner. I have everything I use linked down below for you guys. You try this technique and it works for you if you're a beginner and this video was really helpful to you, I would love to know. Alright guys, so we made it to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and felt like you learned something new. All my people that were asking me about my eyeshadow looks or how to do eyeshadow, this video is for you. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up before you leave. Subscribe to my channel down below. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.